feel like this is like a bodybuilder's thoughts.
I do. I've been working. I do 2 press-ups every day, man, and I haven't missed it for 3 weeks.
Really?
2 press-ups a day. 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. I take this shit serious, man.
It's pretty good, man.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Don't make me laugh, guys.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the Dublin City Today podcast. Today I have my guest host, Sean Leahy.
Because Frano was away for a couple of weeks, so I'm just stepping in.
And then we have Sam Clifford.
How are we getting on, guys? How are we?
Great to have you with us, Sam.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Good man. You were saying that Sam was
One of the first buskers I met.
One of the first buskers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. Back in the day, I do remember you very
Yeah, I
early
started
days,
in
yeah.
2018. You started.
I was 2018 as well, I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
As well, yeah.
But you were younger than me. Well, you still are younger than me.
I was a lot younger, yeah. I still am, yeah.
How old were you
Still a bit
when
younger,
you
yeah.
started then?
My first day busking, I was 13.
Oh my
I
God,
was
you're a
very,
baby.
very young, yeah.
I
you
was
were
17.
17, oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah.
I was old starting.
Yeah.
These all looked so young.
I know. I was looking at your first video on DCT. You were 14 years
Do
old.
you remember what song you did?
I think, do I? I don't think I do.
I think it was Riptide. Maybe.
Was it
I
Riptide or
think it
something
might
like
have
that?
been.
Yeah, I can't even remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So funny.
Yeah.
I hate I actually enjoy looking back at old videos, but when you're so young, looking at yourself
Yeah,
so
it's
young,
like,
it's
oh
like
my God,
cringy.
like, I stop, like, I still had like a quiff, like a mad, like, it wasn't even a quiff, it was just like a comb over that just went straight across. It was horrendous, like, I was like,
Yeah,
oh
but
my
everyone else
God.
your age had them too, so it's
Nah, that's true, yeah, that's
so
true.
it's not that.
Yeah, but at least it wasn't the comb. It wasn't the comb over where you were trying to hide lack of hair.
It looked like it though, because it was so severe. I actually just slapped it out of gel on my head, and I just had comb, and I just did that. It was always horrendous. It was awful.
I can't even do that. I can't do that anymore.
I mean, you could.
Yeah. And you're 21 now, Sam.
I'm 21. Yeah, I turned 21 in August there. So yeah.
Happy birthday!
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Happy 21st.
Thank
Did you go on a mad one?
It wasn't a mad one now. Well, yeah, I did. I had a couple of mates over, and it was a bit of crack. Yeah,
Yeah,
It just was
it's always
nice,
the best way
Yeah,
instead
it was
of
lovely.
parties. You were
Oh,
at
yeah,
my,
no,
you were at my
I
21st.
had a party. I did have a party. It was only small though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Not like my
Nice.
21st.
Oh no, you done mad
I had
back.
a hoolie.
Mad out.
Sam was at it.
Is it?
Yeah, it was
I
gas.
was.
When
Back in
was
the
your
day.
21st actually? That was
Oh,
last
about
year.
10 years ago now.
10 years ago.
Yeah, it's going back a while.
Been nearly
like.
3 years now. It's coming
it?
up to my 24th birthday.
Oh my
Really?
God!
Yeah,
Happy early birthday.
thank you.
When's your birthday?
October 1st.
Oh, is it? I didn't
Yeah.
realise. Okay.
I
Yeah.
do remember your 21st well, because I actually was gigging that night and I
And
turned
you-
up late. I do
And you
remember.
were sober.
I was sober the whole night, yeah. But it was good. It was a great night.
Yeah.
Really crack, yeah. It was brilliant.
It was a bit of laugh.
Was it?
Going back to the music thing. I'm trying to remember. I have notes on my phone.
yeah.
When you were busking, I know you speak about this a lot.
Yeah.
People always mention this. When you were busking one day, Keith Urban came up to you.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. That
How was
happened
that?
one day. That was unbelievable. That was incredible.
Yeah, life changing moment.
Yeah,
Singing
absolutely
in the
mad.
arena.
I'm gonna kind of talk you through it. So, I was 14 at the time. It was a random day in March. It was a Sunday.
Most random month as well for busking.
March on a Sunday. It was snowing
Yeah.
that day. I'm not even messing. It was snowing, and I was so adamant for some reason that I had to go busking that day. I didn't know why. My mum was like, "Here, I'm not bringing you busking," because at the time my mum and dad had to come because I was only 14.
Yeah.
They were like, "No, it's snowing. You're not going busking." I was like, "Please, please, please! I really, really want to go busking today." I was like, "I really want to go busking. Like, I don't want to feel like I feel like I'm missing something today. I don't know, it was something in my mind or what." But anyway, I went out and I played 3 o'clock outside Brown Thomas, and the whole world was against me. I forgot my capo for my guitar. I broke about 4 strings. I had no guitar pick. I always play with a pick.
Yeah.
Because I kind of strum hard, and just everything, the world was against me. It was a disaster of a set. And I played for probably 20 or 30 minutes. And then I was like, right, that's enough. So I'm going to start packing up the gear. As I was packing up the gear, this guy in a hat and sunglasses comes over to me. Very kind of, he had a hood up as well. Like he was
Hiding.
very hiding, yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he's like, "Hey man," I'm not even going to try his accent. He's Australian.
Yeah.
But he says, "Hey man, like I really,
G'day."
yeah, g'day." He's like, I really, I saw what you were doing there. I really admire it. Fair play. Keep going. You're putting in the hard work.
Yeah.
It's great to see a young kid like you putting in the work. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. I just thought it was another passerby.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And yeah, have a good day. See you soon. Packed up my gear anyway. And I walked up as far as Bewley's Cafe, which for the viewers is kind of probably 30 or 40 meters up the street from Brown Thomas. And had my guitar on my back, all my equipment. And this guy's running after me. He's like, Sam. I turned around, I was like, hi. He's running after me and he's like, listen, I'm playing a gig tonight in Dublin and I would really, really love if you could come in and sit in and sing a song with me on the stage. I was like, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to do that. Like, where are you playing? Like, I had no idea. It
You
could
probably
have been
thought,
the International or some pub in Temple Bar. I was like, yeah, where are you playing? I'd love to go. And he was like, yeah, no, hold on. Let me just check. So he goes on his phone and he's checking for the venue. He's like, I forgot the name. He's like, oh, yeah. Tree Arena. I was like, come again? He's like, yeah, Tree Arena. He says, my management will be in touch. I gave him my number and he was like, great. So an hour later, this guy, Chuck, he's a tour manager. He rang and he was like, listen, we need you to come to the stage door for, I think it was 7 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
Like, this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And he's like, be at the stage door for 7. I'm like, right, I'll be there. So I traipsed in. My mum and my dad came with me. And we met at the stage door, came up. We did a little practice run through in the dressing room, little sound check. And then the moment came and I went on stage in front of 13,000 people. And
The age of 14.
I sang,
You
sang with Keith
Shotgun,
Urban. I sang Shotgun.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, a little cover. But yeah,
So cool,
most
though.
amazing night of my life. Really gave me that kind of boost.
Yeah, I was going to say,
to
did it
do
like,
this, yeah.
did it change your, like, because at the time it was probably just a hobby for you.
Well, do you know what? It wasn't really because I knew I had always wanted to do music.
Yeah.
Like it was
A bit like
it was my
myself,
dream
yeah.
and my passion since I could talk really, or even before that. But this kind of solidified it.
Yeah.
And I was lacking in confidence at the time.
And it gave
quite
you
a bit.
confidence.
And yeah, it really did give me a lot of confidence.
That's good.
To go
That's-
for it
yeah.
and build something. Yeah.
So everything happens for a reason.
That's it. Yeah, absolutely. That's why you go
I say
busking
your
in
man
the
that,
snow.
we're glad you went there.
Yeah, it's amazing, like you say, on a day like that where everything is going
Against
wrong,
you,
you're
yeah,
going
everything.
against you and everything, and then something like that happens.
That's it.
It's-
It's just, you never know. What's meant to be won't
That's the
pass you
beauty
by,
of life,
as they
isn't
say.
it?
yeah, that is, just goes to show, even if you are having a rough day or whatever's going
You
wrong,
don't know what's
just,
going to happen in an hour.
yeah, it can
never
all
know.
just turn around so quick,
Exactly. So quickly. It's all opportunity. You never know when it's going to come.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. And that was great because I remember that night actually, your dad had sent me the video of you up on stage, and that's the first I'd even heard. I was like, what's going on here? What's Sam Clifford doing up on stage with Keith Urban in Tree Arena? I'm like, what the hell just happened here? Like,
It was incredible.
and it was amazing, and it couldn't have happened to a nicer person as
Yeah.
well,
thank you.
it was great, But yeah, that must have given you a real boost, I'd say, after that.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. It gave me so much more confidence to really put more time into it and more hours and
Because
just
even
become
now,
the best person, like, to do it, you know.
even now you're doing loads of gigs, but I still see it busking a lot on Grafton Street, like
I'm doing
when you
everything,
can.
yeah, at the moment, yeah.
You're always busking, and then you're like, oh, I'm like, what are you up to? And he's like, I have a gig.
Yeah.
You always have
I'm
something.
doing something.
Yeah.
I never really kind of sit back. I'm always putting the hours in.
Yeah.
I never stop. Like I live for music, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. I just live for it.
And it's going to
And,
pay off. Like,
whatever I'm doing, I'm either songwriting, I'm recording, playing live, or in the spare time busking as well. Like,
Yeah.
doing like constantly on the go. Yeah. That's
yeah,
it.
it's cool.
And you played, didn't you do a gig in Whelan's there a while back also?
I did, yeah. I actually played my debut headline show in Whelan's in April. It was the 27th.
With your band?
It was with the full band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
cool.
sorry
The
I missed
debut
that.
with the full band. Oh, don't worry. No,
I remember
no.
that night. I missed it that night. Yeah, because you text me and everything to let
I
me
texted
know.
you on the day of, yeah. Because I was like, okay, I
yeah.
have a guest list. Let's fill it, So.
Yeah. And how was that for you?
It was absolutely amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great crack. It was the first time I got to play. So when I started, actually, I'm in music college as well. So there you go. Another thing I'm doing.
Right.
I'm in music college in town.
In BIM? isn't
In
it?
BIM, yeah. I'm in
okay.
BIM.
Studying songwriting.
Studying songwriting
Yeah, right.
in BIM,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I've met some amazing people there. Some incredible people and incredible musicians, friends, everything. And I put a band together last year of some of the greatest guys I could ever have found. And we kind of been playing here, there and everywhere and rehearsing a lot, but like I wanted to kind of get it moving then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I booked Whelan's and I says, right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. So yeah, it was a scary thing to do for me at the time.
It
'cause
is
like,
scary the
I'd
first
never
time.
done any sort of a headline show like that before, but it was incredible and the lads were great as well. And yeah, we pulled it off. It was a class
Yeah,
night.
I
It was a
saw
great
videos.
night.
It looked class.
It was a brilliant night.
And what's the name of the band?
It's just Sam Clifford. With
Is it?
Yeah, it's like Springsteen in the East Street Band. You know? It's,
Elvis and his.
Yeah. So we're in as Sam Clifford, but those guys play with me as well. And it's just great. It makes the whole live thing like whoom.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It definitely gives it a
Fills
boost.
in, it's great. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Like it is great just playing. You can play with your guitar by yourself.
Yeah,
but it's nice when you even just have people on stage. I
it's
find
like a support
myself,
thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like
it's
you
less
can
lonely
really
when
give
you
the
have.
crowd. You can give the crowd like a good night.
And you can play off each musician as well. Like
Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely.
That's what they
You
say.
have more people doing the job, like you're going to put your heads together and it's going to be class, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm not taking away, like, I absolutely love playing myself with my guitar because that's where I started. It's my roots and it's who I am, you know? I'm a singer-songwriter, but to have those guys there as well.
It just lifts it.
Totally.
Yeah, because I feel the same, like, because obviously I do the guitar things and then play with the band.
Yeah.
And it's just nice to have people on stage.
It's great, yeah.
Even when Sam, you did my gig with me years ago.
I did, I supported you, yeah.
And when you
that.
came out, I was just like, it just made it. Because I did the whole gig by myself, and then Sam came out, did a couple of songs. And then I had a band come out for a couple as well. But having people on the stage and just lifts it a little bit.
It does, yeah. 100% it does,
I can imagine, yeah. And do you guys feel that doing busking has given you more as a performer when you're on stage? Do you think it's helped you a bit busking? Has it helped you with confidence? Has it helped you with technique? In what areas do you think busking has helped you as a musician?
There's no doubt about it that it has. Like it's shaped who I am as a performer and probably yourself.
Yeah, it's the best place to learn.
Yeah, 100%. It's completely shaped everything. It's given me so many people skills because you're dealing with all walks of life. You know, you're dealing with absolutely everyone and everything, and it's you get so much people experience, so much experience in how to hook a crowd in. Yeah, you know, because at the end of the day, you're talking about thousands and thousands of people just walking by, and you've got to capture them in. You know, and it's kind of it teaches you that. It teaches you get confidence as well. You know, because you're going to come across a lot of mad stuff as well, especially on Grafton Street. Like, you need to learn how to deal with all sorts of stuff. But yeah, no, totally. It's shaped who I am anyway as a performer and probably yourself as well. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
It was scary for me starting out
because
I'd seen the channel and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And then I did.
Yeah, because I think when I first met Sam, the channel was just a baby.
It was
when I met just both, it was really a baby. You know what I mean? But with Sam, especially, I think
he had 200 subscribers.
You had 756 for my first video.
Really? Yeah.
Or 1,000. I have a screenshot on my phone of when my video went up and has the subscribers. I was only looking at it because you're at 800,000 now.
Just over, yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
it's all down to you guys at the end of the day. You know, it's
mental.
And when I first started the channel, the reason I started was because they met all you guys, the talent that was there, and I saw, of course, Ali at the time had it was coming up to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and you guys didn't have a platform, and I was just like, that's not right, man. You know, that's not. Yeah. You know, but
I would never have thought about doing YouTube then. Like on Busking. It was more, you see, like Justin Bieber, he did his videos just, he'd stand there and belt out a song, and that's how he was discovered. Yeah,
it's a powerful tool.
Yeah.
Very powerful tool.
I think as well, like with you guys.
Now it's TikTok.
Yes, TikTok,
I know, I can't keep up.
I know.
But I think with you guys as well is that like it's not like when you go to a gig and there's already people there, but with you guys, you actually have to get them to stop.
Yeah.
And, you know, you have to create your own audience.
Create the vibe.
Yeah, you know. And I reckon there must be sort of tricks to that, or is it intuition? Like, do you build that over time?
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
I find, like, in terms of hooking audiences, like,
it's a song choice, I think.
It's a lot of factors. I think song choice is one big thing. You have to have a good speech. Like, you need to talk a little bit as well, because talking actually interests people as well. And I find eye contact. Yeah, that's another thing. Like if I clock eyes with someone that's just walking down the street,
then they feel bad.
And then I'm kind of just looking at them, and then they're kind of like, "Oh, I'll stop for a minute."
Yeah. It's like,
and then like when you have a crowd there, it's important to kind of look and kind of connect with people through eye contact as well,
and even get them involved, get them singing
as well. Yeah,
they like that. Yeah, clap their hands, whatever.
Yeah, I could definitely see how that would help them when you go to do gigs and stuff like that. You know, it
makes the gigs easier.
It does,
because when I started doing gigs, it was just like, I already had the certain level of experience, you know. It wasn't like starting from zero.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's not like starting from nothing because you already know how to perform.
Yeah.
Kind of in a sense that, definitely feeds into that.
Yeah. And we had a question as well. One of the audience wanted to know about a music app on the phones.
What do you use for your chords?
For my chords, most of the time I actually tend to know them off by heart.
There you go.
But like the odd time I get thrown a request, so I do always have kind of the phone there just in case.
That's me now.
And I use the Ultimate Guitar.
Me too.
G-Tabs, yeah, it's great. Like, it's brilliant. It's just so quick and handy. Like, it's just click, search the
auto
song.
scroll and all.
It's all there. Yeah, you have auto scroll, you have everything. It's just great. Like, it's a handy one.
And I found, because I had this conversation with Jacob, because at one point there was so many people leaving comments that were going, why do you need a phone and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I was talking with Jacob because it was frustrating for him, because he's like, we're not really it's just for prompting more than anything. It's just a prompt, because like we're learning lots of different songs at one time,
thousands,
you know. So it is. I would imagine a great tool for you. You know,
it's just I actually prefer not using it.
So do I. Yeah.
I think it distracts me, but then when you're busking so much and as much as we have over the years, you're like, don't want to sing the same song. So sometimes I'm like, songs in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna just play this. Probably haven't played it before, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We did it last week with Half the World Away.
Yeah.
I had the phone because I needed it, but I just wanted to play that song. I don't know why.
That's a cool tune,
Yeah, it's good. Especially with them having just played here as well, Oasis and everything.
Did you get to go?
For it. I didn't get to go, unfortunately. No, I was raging.
I won't brag then.
No, don't. It was a night. No, it's already like pain and like it's that.
I went to Sunday night.
Oh, did you? Okay.
It was crap. So you didn't miss it. It was so
I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. For sure, yeah.
Looks like the best night of people's lives. Like.
It was good.
People saying like, "Oh man, this beats the wedding day."
And you'd believe it.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was mad, even just going out.
Yeah. But because you were at Electric Picnic there as well, and you're going to a lot of gigs.
Yeah, the last few weeks, I'm happy out.
Yeah, that's great. It's great to do.
EP was class. David Gray has my heart.
David Gray, yeah.
Noel Rodgers was class.
Who?
Noel Rodgers.
Yeah, and Chic. I saw they were playing.
They were deadly.
Man, that looks unreal. Like,
yeah, they were like probably one of the highlights. Like, lots of my friends were just over in the rave tents all day, and I was like,
I would have loved to have seen Sam Fender now.
He was good too. Yeah.
Would have loved that.
Yeah, but he didn't do Saturday. Well, I didn't hear Saturday. That's the song you sing, Saturday.
Oh, he didn't.
I didn't hear it.
Really?
Because that's one of the songs that I love. And I just remember being like,
he was playing on Saturday.
Sam Fender.
Sam Fender.
And he played on Saturday. He probably did sing. I could have been like in the toilet or something, getting a curry chip somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all a blur now.
yeah, that's what happens.
Are you working on any original stuff, Sam? How's that?
I'm always working on original stuff. Yeah, I'm flat out. Like I'm like trying to write as much as I can, and then trying to get the funds together to try and record as well, because it's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to record as much as I can as well. I bring the band into the studio, and we try and do everything kind of live. Live-ish, you know. We might do a couple of takes here, a couple of takes there, and see what we can come up with and make the magic. And then whatever's recorded, if it turns out to be how I pictured it, then I normally release it. So trying to keep up, like move the momentum with releasing as well. So
have you released some stuff already?
I've got a couple of tunes out. Tell us. We're only getting started.
Tell us about it. What's it's called? When were they released?
So I've got a couple. I released 2 last year and 1 this year. I'm actually, let's go back to my first original. Step Into Your Soul. Yeah. So I released my first track in November of 2021. There you go. 2021.
That was in my
that was in your notes.
I recorded that song with Paul Jenkinson.
Oh, Jenko.
Busker, so I recorded that with him, and it was great crack, and we put something together.
You did a music video and everything? I
did a music video for it, It was great. It was a really, really fun project to do. And I put it out. It was my first single, did everything, and it was great. But then I kind of just was like, everything happened with it, and it was great. It got a good reception, and I think in my own mind, I sat back and I was like, right, I need to kind of reassess here and reevaluate what direction I'm going in artistically. So I actually stopped releasing for a while, and I said, okay, I'm going to use this time to kind of perfect my own like creative path and where I'm going. So I sat back and I wrote loads and loads and loads and loads of songs, and kind of figured out
what you preferred.
What I preferred and who I was as a writer in general. And to be honest, I'm still figuring it out, but I'm at a much better place now.
You always will be
than
figuring
I was.
it out.
Yeah, I think so. Like, a lot of songwriters never really are fully certain. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm still kind of working away. But for that time, I did a lot of writing, figuring out where I wanted to go. And I started in college. I met the band, amazing lads. And that really fed in more to my direction, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I wrote some songs that were catered to a band sound, and I said, right, let's record them. So I released my second single in July of 2024. 2024, and then Forever came out in November. Was it November? I think it was November. I have a terrible memory. It was late last year anyway, and then I released a song called The Letter just in May of this year. So yeah.
You're keeping busy with that.
Keeping busy enough, yeah.
Who would you say, not artistically, right? Like as a songwriter, who would your influences be?
Do you know what? I take influences
from everyone. That's the best way.
You probably get the same answer from a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
I take little pieces of influence from everyone. And
you have to stay open-minded, don't you?
Yeah, I listen to so many genres.
Yeah.
Like, I could listen to anything from opera to heavy metal to everything. You know what I mean?
You were trained or something, were you? Like,
yeah, actually, when I was a kid.
I remember you telling me this only.
I was actually a trained boy soprano. As a child, and I used to sing with choirs. I used to sing with the Garda choir, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I used to sing like all over the place. I used to do all these choir things and solos and everything like that. Yeah, I was a trained boy soprano before my voice broke, obviously.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do when I was a kid. So yeah, I've always been involved with music and singing and everything like that. Yeah.
And what gave you the idea then when you were a kid to get into busking? Like,
I picked up a guitar at 11. And I kind of just went from there, yeah. So
everything changes when you pick up the guitar.
Exactly. I think my mum and dad had always wanted me to learn a musical instrument, but as a kid, you're not really focused on. I was more focused on going playing football with the lads, you know. So I think when I was about 11, we had this teacher in my primary school. His name was Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, if you're out there somewhere, there's a shout out. His name was Mr. Gibson, and he was just a great lad. Like, everybody got on with him, and he started doing guitar lessons in the school after school on Thursdays, I think it was. And myself and my cousin joined for the crack. We said, listen, we give it a bash. And I just kind of took to it from there, you know. So I went out and I bought myself a decent guitar. And I was like, right, let's actually learn a couple of chords and see where we can go. So I learned the 4 chords, the basic stuff.
G, C, E minor.
That's it. E minor, A minor, G, D, all the really, really easy open kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, right, we can go from here. Now we can learn a couple of songs. So learned a couple of songs, and then I was like, okay. But busking had always been in my mind. See, my mum and dad used to take me into town, myself and my brothers, when we were kids, just on a Sunday for a stroll, and the Buskers always really kind of intrigued me. As a child, I used to think, this is amazing. Like, it would have been back in the day where even when Key West were busking originally, like, you know what I mean? Initially, back in the day, and even before that again. And I was always intrigued by it. So once I'd learned my couple of songs on guitar, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should try busking and see what can happen. You know, I was thinking, yeah, sure, we'll make a few bob, you know what I mean? And see what happens. So I give it a bash, and after the first day, I just fell in love. You know, I was like, this is incredible. Like, this is so good. Got a great response, great reception from everyone. It was a lovely summer day, and I was like, this is the best job ever. This is great. So yeah, just from there, that's how we got into it.
That's so cool. And your parents were great as well. I always remember them coming in and everything with you all the time.
They did. They were great. Like, they were so supportive the whole time, and they still are. To be honest, they like, you never lose that support. From your parents. It's great. They always kind of encouraged me to keep going and keep the fire lit. And I owe
even
them
now
a lot,
they'd still come in.
I owe them an awful lot. Yeah, they still come in for the crack the odd time. Yeah, and they go
something I love. Sorry to interrupt. Something I love every year that Sam does. Christmas Eve. Christmas
Eve is a big day, yeah. Christmas Eve is a big day.
The whole family come in.
So my younger brother Ben,
so cool.
who's actually 10 now. He's grown up, he's 10. But when I first brought him, he was, I think he was 3 or 4 the first time I brought him on the street. But he's 10 now. He's grown up. But
we have a video of him singing and everything.
So it's kind of a family. It's a family tradition. Yeah, they come in Christmas Eve. I normally busk at Brown Thomas, and we get Ben up on the mic.
It's even a busker tradition now. Like, I'd be waiting around to see Ben sing.
I actually brought Jack in as well this year. I have another brother as well called Jack who kind of plays the drums a little bit, and we got him on the cajon, so it was kind of like a
cool.
whole
Oh,
family,
really? Yeah.
the family band.
Yeah.
You know, it
That's
was
so
great.
cool.
It was
The
brilliant.
ball traps.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, it's great. It's nice
Is
to
your
have
dad
those
going to come in
traditions.
this year?
Oh God, no. Not to play anyway. He'll certainly watch.
Yeah.
He'll get the crowd going. He can be like Johnny.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, well, he could be indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he'd tell you himself he hasn't a note in his head, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, a bit like myself.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go.
And how many years have you left in BIM, music college?
So I'm halfway through now. It's a 4-year degree, so I've done 2 years. So I've another 2 years to go, and
Right.
then
What is it? Songwriting specifically you're doing, or is it?
yeah. So it's the whole thing is called commercial modern music. So it's you kind of touch on everything, but I'm
Oh yeah,
specialising
that's a
in
different.
songwriting. Yeah. So songwriting is my specialty. It's what I focus in on. But like you look at live performance, you look at a little bit of production, you look at the business side of things, music business, everything, styles analysis. You look into everything. Like, you know, it's a great course.
And you're enjoying it and everything.
I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. As I say, I've met some amazing people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good crack.
Happy days.
Yeah, I'd say that's true as well of the busking, the people that you've met, because you're friends still. Like, I mean, with Zoe, with everybody, like with so many people, both of you, like probably most of your friends are like,
we'd
from
all-
busking.
Like even if you don't see each other for like months, because we're all doing different things now. It's not like the way it used to be.
Exactly.
We're all
Yeah, it used to
here,
be kind
there,
of
and
a
everywhere.
routine everyone would be in every day.
Yeah.
But even like we'd all, when we see each other, it's like the group will just reform.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it was a very special time as well. Like, it was.
Well, I
very-
missed
great
out on
time.
like when you started, like there was the big click.
Yeah.
Whereas I only got into that near the end before everyone started like doing their own thing, you know.
Yeah.
Prime busking time,
Yeah.
I think, was like 2019.
Yeah, and because you were involved, I remember Sam was involved in the very first. Remember the big busk with all the buskers
Yeah,
joined.
I was only very new at the time, though. I think, like, looking back, I was a bit lost in the corner, like, you know, little shy boy.
Yeah,
with a
you
guitar.
were. Yeah, and you had turned up to it kind of at the late as well. Everybody had already formed. Like
it
that,
was kind
that
of
night, you know.
yeah.
But
I just
like,
jumped in for
but
the
it was
crack,
so
you know?
great that you did turn up for it though, because like if the audience, if they don't know, like that night, it was the first time there was an impromptu jam with all the buskers.
Yeah,
And it was like we were standing outside opposite Bewley's there, and
it was a great
I
night.
think Harry and Dylan was there, and I was
Harry
saying,
and Dylan actually were the lads that told me to jump in. Like, so I was actually like, Jesus, nah, go on, you do your thing. And they were like, get your guitar out, come on. I was like, right, okay. And I was literally 14. I was so like shy kind of still. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. But it was great. Like, it opened me up into the, you know, it was great.
Yeah, because you guys have pretty much grown up now on Grafton Street, grown up performing.
Yeah, like it's even thought as well for me. It's taught me just life lessons, not just music lessons in music. I mean, like how to deal with people without the music side. Like even just I was so shy when I started as well.
You are.
I wouldn't
I
have
remember
really.
you being really
I
shy.
wouldn't have spoke to many
Very,
people
very
or
shy.
anything. So it's given me just personal confidence, not just about performing, because I was always singing anyways. Like, but now I'd go start conversations with people. I wouldn't have done that before.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So it does teach you things.
Yeah.
In every way.
Going back to your point though of growing up on the street, I reflect on that very, very often. Like, I'm thinking, I was really only a little boy when I started, you know, and everything, like as you say, friendship circles, the whole lot has all shaped through busking and the community around it.
Yeah, it's great to see, and it's great for me to observe too, you know, because like, I mean, I've known most of you since you were puppies on the street, you know.
Well, I was an adult basically.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's amazing just to watch the journey and the evolution and everything, and how like it's just the transformation.
Yeah.
It's just an amazing thing to see, and I think for a lot of people that are like thinking of getting into busking, or maybe their children are thinking of getting into busking, you know. Is there anything that you would say to anybody who's just starting out, both of you, is there anything you would say to somebody?
Get a good amp.
Yeah.
Well,
Get a decent amp.
Get a decent
Don't
amp.
get a
But
street
you know,
cube.
there is nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the street cube. In fairness, like we all did start with the street
Yeah, but
cube.
now everyone
It's
there-
a good stepping stone. you
Yeah,
know what
I
mean? Like,
suppose.
yeah.
Kyla's little lamp that she started with, that was the best little lamp I've ever seen.
That
sounds better than the 3 cubes. So get Kyla's lamp.
It's like a little handbag.
And she'd come around.
That was great. Yeah, no.
She'd come around with it on her arm.
Yeah, I remember like we were only talking about it. Like she used to have everything so light. Like she'd have the mic stand here, the guitar here, and the amp as like a little handbag. Like it's mad. Like.
She had her lipstick and all in it.
I remember actually on one day she got her finger caught up in the mic stand.
I remember that. I do remember that.
I had to kind of take it out, like it was her finger somehow. You know where
it was like it was pinched into the mic stand.
Pinched into the mic stand. She couldn't get it released.
Whatever way it folded down, it just right into the finger.
Yeah,
stinger.
Very sore.
Gas like. And so voice wise,
serious advice now.
Yeah, because every time, I'll be honest, every time I see a cube, I just kind of go, but I can understand it.
Do you know what it is? When we started with the cubes, nearly everyone had them, so you weren't competing against the AEOs.
That's very true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Now the standard is to have something a bit better, so it's kind of our fault.
Standard is high now.
Yeah. What amps do you use now?
I use the AER Compact 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a good one.
Nice.
It's a good one. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with it.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah. And would you say then that a good amp pays for itself?
Yeah, I would say so.
Like
and like they're great quality. I've had my AER now since Christmas 2018. So there you go. That's a long time. And like it's a workhorse. Like I can only imagine the amount of hours that has been.
And it's still
used.
going.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's still going. There's not a problem. There's barely a scratch on it. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Amazing value, really. You know?
Absolutely.
And so, because you know, there's new buskers coming out all the time that I see, you know, and I just kind of think, because it reminds me of you guys a lot, you know, and so I do think that you guys have so much to offer to these younger ones, that voice-wise, even with things like that, you know.
Well, I was helping someone.
Yeah, you were helping the girls there last week.
Sometimes I feel like I don't want to overpower. I just want to tell them, like, raise your volume a little bit, you know?
Yeah, there was a couple of girls that were singing and didn't have the amp right, and Zoe went over, helped them out a little bit, you know, which was great, you know.
Yeah.
But so if there's a new busker and they come out to play and nobody's stopping for them and they're just starting off, what would you say to that busker? Because you know the feeling, what it's like when you're putting your heart and soul into something and people are just not even listening.
Yeah. What I will say is there are days like that.
Yeah, I was gonna.
There are days like that, you know. You kind of
even for us.
Yeah,
like,
for us there are days like that, you know. So definitely don't be disheartened by it, you know. You will like learn your skills in time in terms of how to hook the crowds. Like you'll tiniest little things, and consistency is key, you know.
Even look at some of the buskers that have the crowd and say what you were saying earlier, like I'm going to take a piece of what they're doing there,
exactly
what he's doing, and then put it into your own performance.
Yeah, exactly.
And just learn from people, and don't be afraid to come up and ask us things. Like we're nice people. We don't bite.
Yeah.
We're sound. Like we're
all right. Like.
I do think that's great advice, actually, to go and ask the buskers.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, go and have a chat with us, like, you know.
I know it can be scary though, because we were talking about this on one of the other episodes. Like I found it a bit scary because I was so shy to go up. If there was a few people there, I found it hard to speak to them.
Yeah.
Whereas I remember speaking to you because I would have caught you by yourself maybe.
That's it.
And you were a bit outgoing then. So even if there's a group, don't be afraid, because we're all still nice people even in our groups. And we'll help you as much as we can.
It looks like it could be like a massive clique, but it's not really.
It's like work colleagues.
That's it. It's work colleagues, you know, like, and just join in on us, you know.
Yeah.
It's literally
and you're welcome to join.
Always welcome to join.
And do you think then doing, like, you know, the way you guys are great for doing collabs on the street, like duets and stuff, do you think that's helped you as well, doing those?
That's just fun.
Yeah, it's a bit of crack, it's fun, like, and in terms of skill set, like, it does, it definitely does help you.
Bit, like harmonies and stuff.
To work with other people, yeah, definitely.
Because you know I'm the duet junkie.
Oh, God, yeah.
Man, any duets, any duets going on. I love the duets and everything, you know, and that's kind of like when I was starting with the channel. It was like I remember I was trying to explain, like, you know, there's so much division and everything in the world that when people see young people actually working together, collaborating together, and actually getting
it's beautiful moments like that.
It's like, you know, it's like a moth to the flame. It's like, it's like, oh, normal people, thank God. You know, I'm not going to call you normal or anything.
Be the biggest lie ever.
Yeah.
Have you had like a favourite duet partner or like a favourite duet performance that you've done? Except for Keith Urban. And me.
That's a great question.
I was thinking about it. Someone asked me this.
That's
and
a
I was
great
like,
question.
I was like, I don't know.
I love playing with everyone pretty much. Like we're all like top class musicians. You know what I mean?
The better the musician, the better.
That's it.
The easier it is.
I love playing with everyone.
You did some great stuff with Ali as well. You did quite a lot of duets with Ali as well when you were younger too. You know,
Two babies.
That's it.
Yeah. And we did some great interviews. Actually, it was you and Ali. Do you remember you and Ali doing the interview and everything?
Vaguely remember.
Yeah. So many amazing memories. You know, it's amazing.
And many more to come.
Many more to come. That's it. Exactly.
So, any plans moving forward? Or anything that you want to mention, or are you just putting the head down? And
do you know what I'm going to say to the viewers is sit tight. I'm working away, and I promise you, there's going to be some music and some shows, and just grafting away.
Brilliant. And of course, as always, you know, and anything is coming up, you let us know. We'll sit down and do another interview.
Where is the best place for the viewers to follow you?
Oh yeah, so you can find me on pretty much all my social medias. So I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at Sam Clifford Music, and then you can also find my original music on Spotify and any streaming service really. It's just Sam Clifford, so check it out.
There you go. Lovely stuff. Yeah. All right.
We're nearing the end.
Yeah, I think we're nearing the end. I suppose you know.
Another episode down.
Another episode.
This is episode 4.
It goes by so good. One last question before we head off for both of you. Yeah.
Here we go. This could be anything now.
So, out of all of the artists that you've seen perform, which was your favourite artist in concert or
in concert?
Yeah,
that's so hard.
That's a really tough question. My God, I've been to a lot of concerts. I've been to a lot of things.
Mine was Queen in Slane.
Yeah, you can't really beat that now, can you?
1986.
You can't beat that.
I'm so jealous.
I'm scanning back in my head of all the concerts I've been to. I've got to say, like, probably like a festival performance. Like, I remember being, do you know what? I remember seeing an EP, Electric Picnic 2023. I went to watch Keen the Crow's set, and I just remember being absolutely mind blown. Like, blown away. I was bawling, crying the whole time. It just touched me, and it was incredible. Like, you know what I mean? It was just a festival slot. It wasn't one of his own shows or anything like that, but it was the first time I'd seen him live. And I was like, this man is amazing. Yeah. Like, this is incredible. You know what I mean? It was, kind of, that one really touched me. But there's so many as well. Like, as I say, I go to a lot of live shows, a lot of concerts. Yeah. Hosier as well. Like, I've been to Hosier loads of times because I just absolutely love that man so much. Oh, he's incredible. Yeah. So definitely he's up there in the highlights as well. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
And for yourself?
Oh, there's so many as well. Stevie Nicks. It's just, I always say Stevie Nicks. Just obsessed with her. I went to see her last year or the year before. Yeah. Someone else that I always forget that I went to see, like, it just always slips out of my mind. Shania Twain. She was so good. Yeah. Went down to Cork. Me and Ali went. But usually when you go to gigs in Cork, no offence to Cork people, they're just not the same as a Dublin gig.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what it is. The vibes are just a bit different. It's probably bad for a dub to say, but the Shania Twain, the vibes are up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was unreal. Yeah, but Stevie Nicks, just life-changing. Yeah. Kind of like what you said there. Yeah. Crying. Everyone was crying. Yeah. When she sang Landslide, everyone was bawling. Except for the one fella beside me, he was clapping. He clapped to Landslide. He clapped to so many songs. I just wanted to like
Johnny clapping out of time as well.
Yeah. So annoying. I was like recording him. There's the clapper there. Get him out.
Doing a Johnny, was it?
Oh, it was... Yeah. Except she couldn't hear. Like, he wasn't egging her on.
Yeah.
It was class though.
Hilarious.
Yeah, there's so many though. I've never really been to a bad concert. You know?
Yeah, I don't think I have either. No. I've
Pink
enjoyed
live
every
is
single one.
unreal.
Who? Pink?
Pink, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
She's a show.
Flying out of the ceilings, like.
Yeah, even in we should
Get down. Pink, get down.
yeah, no, top class. So Queen was your one?
Queen, yeah, it's my favourite one.
Did you get to see Michael Jackson live?
Didn't, no. Didn't get to see Michael Jackson, no. I got to see Shakin' Stevens, though.
That's a cool one. Did he sing the Christmas song?
He did. Yeah, I saw it.
Was it like the middle of June and he's singing?
It was
Very
close.
good.
It was sort of like close to Christmas once he was doing Green Door. It was the big thing at the time, you know. And yeah, like Shakin' Stevens was the new, because I was in the Elvis Presley fan club while Elvis Presley was still alive.
Were you?
70s, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and then Shakin' Stevens came out, and obviously because I was a huge Elvis fan, Shakin' Stevens was like the new Elvis kind of thing, you know, and I was just like pulling all the moves. And went to see him in the RDS, and I thought, yeah, I am somebody.
I am Elvis.
I am somebody. So yeah, I've been shaking it out ever since, man, you know.
Shakin' Stevens.
Well, look, I reckon we could leave it at that. Thank you so much, Sam, for coming in.
Yeah.
Lads, thanks for having me.
Chat.
Yeah, the time goes by pretty quick, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, I tell
It
you.
sure does, man. And so, look, you'll keep us posted whatever's going on. We'll catch up, do more interviews and everything.
Yeah, all that jazz.
And sure, we'll probably get you back on the podcast some stage.
100%, I'd love that, yeah.
Yeah,
Love
definitely.
Brilliant.
Do you want to close us out?
I'll close you out with my rendition. We'll probably get a copyright strike if we do this.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I can do EastEnders, but I won't. 'Cause we'll probably get a copyright strike.
Sean was just telling me before the cameras went on that he can play EastEnders theme tune on the piano.
The copyright strike is coming.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, we need to teach about timing
And I
next
can't
time.
even do the full song, just the beginning, you know.
Boom,
Anyway.
boom, 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 boom.
Nice way to end. Thanks for this.
Alright, thanks a mil.
Thanks everyone for watching,
Thank you,
listening.
everybody.
Don't forget to like, share,
And
subscribe,
and leave a
and
comment.
to Sam's as well.
And to Sam too.
There you go.
Cheers,
Peace and
folks.
love.
Thanks a
Peace
mil.
and love.